Hey guys, Tinsley Mitchell here with Taylor Realty Group. One of my favorite things since being in the business is helping first-time home buyers or buyers who haven't done the process in a couple years, just walking them through that home buying process. I love the process of helping you find your dream home and letting you know step by step of what you need to do. And today I'm going to go over kind of like a checklist of what you need to do, what goes on during the home buying process, and hopefully this will help. So step one in the home buying process is finding a real estate agent that you are compatible with, that it communicates well with you, you communicate well with, just someone that understands your wants and your needs, someone that you're comfortable with during this home buying process. The next step is finding a mortgage lender. If you don't have a mortgage lender or don't know where to start, your real estate agent can recommend several to you. And so once you find that mortgage lender, they will need some documents such as pay stubs, taxes, your bank statements. They'll also look at things like debt to income ratio, your credit score, and typically the higher your credit score is, the better interest rate you'll get. So once the lender has everything they need for the pre-approval and you have a pre-approval amount, then you will decide on which type of loan best suits you and what you're comfortable with. There are several different types. One is USDA, which is low as 0% down, but the house must be in a qualified rural area. And there is FHA, which is low as 3.5% down, which you do have to have a minimum credit score of 580. And there is VA, which is little as 0% down, but you must be a veteran or active military. And then conventional, which is low as 3 to 5% down payment, and you do have to have a certain credit score to qualify for that. So once you run through all those scenarios, your lender and you will decide which best loan suits you. So once we are officially under contract, then comes the home inspection, and your buyer's agent can schedule that for you. And if you don't have a home inspector that you personally would like to use, we have a list that you can choose from, and you can choose which home inspector you want to use. And at the time of inspection, the buyer and the buyer's agent are allowed to go at the end and review all the findings with the home inspector at the house. And then you will also receive a written report from the inspector. So once we have that written report, we will, and you want to ask for any repairs from the seller, we will submit a list to the seller, and then you negotiate the repairs from there. And some of the loan types like FHA, VA, USDA, rotten wood, peeling paint are a requirement for repairs to be done in order for the loan to go through. So you want to make sure that the house has none of those. And if it does, you do want to ask the seller to repair. So now that we have the home inspection repairs out of the way, we will let the lender know that they are okay to order the appraisal. And the appraisal ensures the price that you are prepared to pay for that property. So once we have that appraisal back and everything is good to go and the loan is approved, we will call the closing attorney. We will schedule a time and a date. Typically from the time of contract to closing is anywhere from 30 to 45 days. And so once we're at that closing table, it typically takes about an hour and you're done. Your lender will give you an amount to bring to closing. It can be in the form of a certified check, or you may wire the funds, but remember, never wire funds without speaking to your agent or the closing attorney. So I hope this video was helpful in the home buying process. Of any confusion, please be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.